voices behind the wall, uplifting the underdog. We fighting above the law.
Deep diving into these cases is like dancing with the devil. But when you dance with the devil doesn't change. He changes you.
Hey yo, what's going on, everybody?
Hey, Crystal, Half Pint, Mama checking. Oh my gosh, Sean's Princess. Everybody wants to see Mr.Cher Rolls joint. Hey, Nan's Life, Lori, Catalin, everybody, Shooby Mom. Amy. Mr. Cher, have you ever rolled a joint before?
Never in my life.
Never in your life. Anyone else here never rolled a joint before? By the way, this time tomorrow, I will have my new smile.
Mm-hmm. She'll have her teeth.
Annette, hello. So, baby, what's this contraption?
This is a doohickey.
Yeah.
It has two rollers and one of them moves up and down. I'm not even sure how to use this, but I'm going to try. Oh, and who was our remember? Broken Dishes?
Oh, Broken Dishes. Yes. Welcome to the party. What did we say on this channel?
Yeah, you say welcome to the party.
And there was somebody else, or was that yesterday? No, there's some Broken Dishes today. It was Cotton Candy Boobs yesterday. So, thanks, guys.
Yes.
You have tried repeatedly and just can't roll it. So I can roll a blunt perfectly fine. I do not need a roller, but for some reason, joints with the rice paper, I can't do that. I'm not, I'm too like clumsy. So I end up just the paper falls everywhere. It's just a mess. So I use a roller for joints.
Yeah, I don't even know how to use this thing.
Have you ever broken down weed before for a joint or a blunt?
No.
Or a pipe?
No.
Okay.
We just packed it in there and smoked it.
Okay. Old school.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so you're gonna take out of here. How much weed do you think? Because I want to see you break down weed actually.
So we break down.
I want to see you break down the weed. Yeah, joint. You have to make a joint like from scratch, not the weed I already wrote down. Okay, careful. I don't want it to pop everywhere. Okay.
Okay, so I'll grab a nug.
A nug. A righteous nug. Hey, Sky.
Okay, so I'm supposed to break this down.
Yes, a blunt is a cigar. You take a Swisher Sweet, you gut that thing like a fish, right? And then you put your pot in there, but it's firmer. Yes, I'm a blunt girl, more than a joint girl, but getting wraps is expensive. Old school is good. Okay, so he's breaking down the pot, right, babe?
I think so. I'm just crushing it in tiny pieces.
And what kind of pot you think that is?
It's marijuana.
It's just marijuana. Indica, sativa.
No idea. I'll guess sativa.
Sativa is for like fresh energy in the morning. Indica is more, they call it in the couch. So what do you think I'm like after I smoke this?
Oh, you're like the same all the time.
I'm the same all the time. One-armed man is a pro. How's that feel on your fingertips, baby?
Dry.
Yeah, it is kind of dry. So do you think that's enough for a joint?
Could be enough for pinner.
Okay, now I don't know what a pinner is, so I don't know who's sillier right now.
All right.
What's a pinner?
Very thin joint.
Okay. So I'm getting a pinner, I guess.
Okay, so
No, that's just it. All right.
I never even watched Cher do this. she's adding more.
I'm gonna give him
She don't want no pinner.
Just gonna give him a little more.
Okay, now are there directions on here?
No. No, that's not a paper. Did you just start my new one? You
I
did.
don't know.
You took on my new. Whatever. Here. So you take one of these. Oh, okay. So that one's empty.
Okay, so I'm guessing you stick it
First weed. First
weed.
weed first.
Weed goes on there.
Yes. First the weed goes in.
This is too confusing.
You can do it. You're a carpenter.
The hell is a carp? Being a carpenter have to do this.
I don't know. You're good with your hands. Yeah. Just use as much as you think. And Matthias is like, what's happening?
Okay.
Sorry, guys, I'm not watching chat. Did you? You would have thought the paper first, too.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second. Stop what you're doing. Let me just flip the camera really quick. Sorry, Ugly Mug right up in your grill. Okay, that way I can see the chat and we can watch him. Okay.
So I'm thinking put the paper in there. Like that.
I'm gonna let you try first.
And try and roll it.
This is funny. I needed a giggle.
This is not working.
Okay, baby. So first close the roller with the weed in it.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it. And then I'll give a roll. Put the extra out. Okay, so now you'll feed the paper through there.
Feed the paper through there.
You're a carpenter. You can figure it out. I use my hands. Don't roll as tight as you would a six. You can do it, Mr.Cher.
Get the paper in there.
Is that the part you lick?
Maybe.
Yeah. Licky part up. Yeah. Roll that bottom roll towards you.
I don't think that's right. I think I gotta go like this.
Yep. See the arrows down? Yep. Not too far. You don't lick it.
Okay, I gotta apparently have to lick that. Oh no.
Mr.Cher roll too, so we can have a replay. Okay. Yeah, because everyone's just getting in here now. I'm 63-year-old, still can't roll correctly by hand. I remember smoking out of cans and apples, right? Me too.
Okay,
Okay.
so it's all rolled.
That would be out of there.
It's stuck. Hey!
Oh, nice. Okay, so now, because everyone, we actually got like double the people in here now. And so they want you to roll another one. You want to try one without the roller with this, what's on the plate? Or do you want to try the roller again without my help?
I'll try the roller again without your help.
Okay, so I'm gonna just take a little bit right here because I like to twist. So we'll do that. And you should have enough.
On the plate.
Good job, baby. Right.
Yeah.
He's gonna do it without me helping.
Without any assistance.
Pinner, yep. It's a little tight, not gonna lie, but it'll work. I'll just roll it around. Good start. Yep, he did good, Donnie.
Chow did good.
Great job in that sense. Oh my God, I love you guys. Great job, Mark. Thank you, Caroline. Caroliz. Everyone's name. Squid. Maybe you're gonna spill pot all over that. No, we don't have to do that. My first was a mess. I think he's about to make a mess. Look at him scraping the plate off into the joint. Bob, hello. Happy 2022 to you. Always good seeing you, buddy.
Okay, so now close it up.
Waste nut. Better than you could do, Sky. Not bad for not doing it before.
Yeah. And I'll stick the paper in like so. Get in there. And lick.
Is he gonna learn to smoke too?
Baby steps. And aha!
Oh yeah.
That's a pinner.
Damn it, I've been hiding, trying to dodge the drama. Yeah.
Sure likes the ends to be twisted a little.
He's so cute. Perfection, baby.
Not really.
I'm set for the night now, thank you.
All right, put the camera back on you.
Why?
Or off the plate.
I do want to kind of see you rolling without the roller. Damn, I'm getting out that roller and giving it a go tonight. You should. Actually, I couldn't use a roller for the longest time. I couldn't figure it out. It was foreign to me as well.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
So I got my 2 joints for tonight. And we are, like I said, this time tomorrow, I will probably be laying in bed sleeping.
Yeah.
In pain. Good job, baby. I'm impressed. I'm shocked. Actually, we're only like 12 minutes in and you rolled 2 joints. So if you want to be a carpenter and just like get a job being Snoop Dogg's roller, I heard they get like 120 a year. Probably pretty weird.
Finger stick.
So we got this big bag for $82. And well, tonight I'm not gonna be able to smoke after tonight. At least like probably not for a long time till I'm healed, but $82 for 28 grams. So I got a lot to make edibles with. Some can of butter, some, I don't know. I like a good THC panna cotta, any kind of edible. Panna cotta soft. So Jello, whatever you want to put it in. I can make sugar for my coffee. But yeah, I won't be able to smoke. And then after my mouth is healed, I don't want to stain my new teeth. So I'll be cooking this up and eating it. Hey, buddy, what you doing up there? Definitely break out that roller. It is easy to do. You can just rewind this video, roll along with Mr.Cher, and easy peasy. Yeah? He said it's much easier.
Well, I wouldn't be able to do it if you didn't.
So we cheated a little. Oh well. Okay, so now. Yes! You're on camera! Whoops, 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 whoops. So. Ooh, dry socket? Yeah, that's what I do not want. Definitely not. I need to see it packaged. Isn't it? Yeah, it is. I got this in the mail from Natasha Taps. She sent me her dugout. Actually, it wasn't even used before. It was like brand new when she sent it to me. So I just got this dugout in the oney. I've been using that. Tomorrow, 9 a.m. tomorrow. So get them pulled, get the dentures put right in. 9 a.m. They said 2 to 3 hours, so 9, 10, 11, by lunchtime tomorrow. So this time tomorrow, I'll be in bed, swollen up with a new girl and hurting. I'm gonna wait and I smoke about weed and cigs. Well, like when I'm healed, maybe the vape is clear, but also I want to start like eating it instead of smoking because I know the vape ain't good for you as well. So, are you taped that? Yes, I'm gonna. So either he'll be allowed in with me and we'll be live streaming the surgery, or if they don't let him in with me, I'll just record what I can on my own, and he'll be live streaming while I'm in surgery. So you'll be able to see him live streaming, and then when I'm out, the videos that I took, if he's not allowed in. So, and then either way, tomorrow night we'll pop up on this channel and do a live stream. I don't know if I'll be talking, but you'll be able to see me all swelled up and everything. Unless he live streams till I'm done and you'll see me, whatever. We'll figure it out. But you'll see me tomorrow before and after my teeth are done. Lori, hey! Amy! And the lady, I can't remember her name, but she just left me a comment and said that I actually inspired her and she's calling the dentist tomorrow to start her dental journey. And I think that's awesome. So a lot of people, some people can do it. It's just they're like too afraid to do it, I think. And there is a, what's the word called, a stigmatism? Stigma? As there's a stigma, stigmatism is your eye, right? But there's a stigma with having dentures and basically feeling like, well, I'll just be honest, like you belong in a nursing home, right? So a lot of people are afraid to take that step because they don't want, I don't know how to explain it properly without offending anyone, but I think you know what I mean. I know you guys make me less scared, but I am actually scared. I've been nervous all day. I was gonna make tacos tonight, but I might beg hubby for a poutine. Because I probably won't be chewing for like a week. It could be longer. 5 days, I'll try the donut.
Depends how sore you are.
That's true. I think mine's gonna be more sore.
Because it's not like you gotta worry about damaging the dentures.
My mouth, yeah.
If it's too much to bite.
Yeah, we'll see how I'm feeling. But probably around a week, I'm not gonna be chewing solid food. Yeah, that's what I hear, broken dishes. I know, checking. That's what I said. I was like, that is awesome to hear because hi, Twin Cities. How many kids have I had? I have 4, but I've had 5. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. John's Princess, it's good to see you. I haven't seen you around in a while.
You're trying to find me again.
Oh, we missed it. He tried to jump up his leg to climb Mr.Cher. Put your jacket on, baby.
It's your turn.
Aww. Baby, put your jacket on. Do having kids ruin your teeth? Yes, pregnancies are hard on your enamel. It softens your enamel for some. Hormones and stuff do have a big factor, as well as genetics. Come here. It's like, I can't wait. Let me go. There you go. His favorite spot in the house.
Mm-hmm. He loves it. I don't know why.
All right, so I'm going to try and smoke one of your.
You try and smoke them?
Well, they might be too tight, but we'll see.
Get your tail on my face.
Oh, perfection.
Perfection.
Good job, baby.
Thanks. He's perching, yeah.
I always say he looks like a mini panther.
Yeah. Purring away. So happy. Yeah, that's true. He can't. Loves him some Mark. Hey, Cheshire. I have a growth on my back. What is this thing coming out of my neck? Hey. Hey, Zana. Okay, what are you doing? Turning around.
He's so cute. So tomorrow, I'm drinking this in the morning because my dentist said I could have an edible before I go to calm my nerves. So this is my morning drink. 8 a.m. drinking me some marijuana.
You might want to get up earlier than that. So you want
Since
to
we
be
wake up.
get your dentures at 8:30.
Yeah. Okay, don't remind me.
Yeah, Nikki. I'm his favorite, which is good because Chubb seems to gravitate towards Cher. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, she'll be fine, Crystal. No, Slink, they're not closed. It's happening tomorrow. Yeah, this is a good way to start the new year. Kimbers, thank you very much. Yeah, let me get
Oh,
this
he
cat
just
off.
got settled. Brush that cat off your shoulders and just go on about your life then. Aw.
He's looking at me like, what?
You just got comfy. Did I do to you? Put you down? Prepare? Let's find Chubbs. Gave him some kitty nut treats earlier, so he's probably sleeping in his basket. Chubbs! Say hello to everyone. Hello, world. What'd you think? Oh, thanks, Squid. Yeah, you missed it. You said great live this morning, babe.
Oh, thank you.
Squid, you gotta plan a show, coffee morning with the mister. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Love it on me. For my feet are cold. I gotta put plungies in. Definitely catch the replay. It was really good. CDT and Amber Truth Seeking News. Talked about everything from Kurt Cobain, Chris Watts, Don Wells, Brandon Dassey a little bit,
Gabby Petito.
Gabby Petito. It was really good
It
show.
was good, yeah. Yeah, Nat, I'm going to be there. I don't think they'll let me in. If not, I'm going to be. I'll agree to live streaming either way. But yeah, I don't think they'll let me in there with her. So I'll probably just be waiting outside.
Yeah, I'll sleep because I'm taking Benadryl before bed. Thanks, Lisa.
Oh, someone's asking for a lunch that you aren't totally about it.
Yep, totally blunt with Cher at 7 p.m. We're gonna start digging into the Wells Church cult, the Church of Wells, based in Texas. So that will be tonight at 7 p.m. Central.
What did we put out? Oh,
Nope, just Novocaine.
Yeah.
Novocaine and edibles, ibuprofens, Tylenols,
and they're pulling 17 teeth.
17 teeth.
How many are you supposed to have? 32?
I think. Yeah.
30?
Yeah.
I think it'll go faster than what they were saying, personally. But
I know there's 2 teeth they were concerned that they do have marked. Might have to be done in Regina, but they felt confident enough they could get them done in the office, so they're trying it. Which is this one, which half of the tooth is like gone, and then the rest is enamel soft, so it's basically just like already a squishy tooth. But and luckily I won't need any bone transplant. They said everything looks good with that, so
you'll be good.
yeah. Scared though now. 32 teeth for adults. Yeah. And I have 17 and they're not even a full 17, like half of them are half teeth. I've had no molars for a long time. This sure didn't even know I didn't have no molars.
Yeah, well, how often do you really look in your partner's mouth?
Yeah. That's bad though. Like, I don't even show you my teeth. In 2 years, you haven't even seen my full mouth because I've been hiding it. Thank you. It's gonna be purple soon. I highly recommend getting the pot shampoo, hemp oil shampoo, coconut oil. And Mr.Cher really likes the smell of it, but it makes my hair feel better. And my hair looks dumb when it's short because it wants to be curly. But I had chemically straightened my hair too many times because I used to have super curly hair. And I wish I didn't do that because it ruins your, like, my hair never came in that curly ever again. And I chemically straightened my hair probably only like 3 times, but I think I damaged my hair too much when doing cosmetology and then just being a girl. You'll be going home tomorrow? That is great news. Awesome.
Did you get the shot?
No nitrous, no nothing in it. Novocaine, that's it. No, she's been in the hospital fighting the pneumonia.
No, but she said that they wouldn't let her go home without the.
Oh.
I think.
Yeah,
Did I dream that?
Nope, somebody said that. I don't remember who though, but somebody did say that. I think it was Cheshire. Yeah. I will have to unlearn little things like talking and keeping my top lip covering my teeth, which a lot of people know because people have made videos dragging me for doing that. So,
Super stupid.
I mean, like, it was unreal because I thought, like, I guess a lot of people think this way, but I do that and figured, like, oh, I made up this. Like, I made up this little trick, whatever. But it's actually a very common thing, and people have to untrain themselves from hiding their smiles. Because he's like, if you're still doing this or talking, like covering your lip, he says, we have to have another talk because that means you're still not happy with your smile. And then, okay.
Yeah, she does that when she laughs. She covers her mouth.
So yeah, and he was like, yeah, he told me I shouldn't. If I'm doing that still, he said in a year we have to sit down and have a talk. Because then he actually told me I'd have to see a therapist too. So it's a common thing, and it actually is a mental thing for a lot of people, I was told. So if I keep doing that, he wants me to talk to somebody.
Trish, I wrote that. Heck no, no shot. Atta girl.
Which I like that. I think more doctors should be like that.
Mm.
Especially like little cosmetic, if you want to call it. I guess it's technically a cosmetic thing I'm doing for like cosmetic procedures. Making them talk to a therapist. Mom love! We love our treats. They're over half gone now.
Gummies. They're not bad.
She got me coffee creamer off my Amazon gift list and gummy Jolly Ranchers, which came just in time for me to enjoy before I can't chew for a little while. Thank you, Mama.
I love that y'all love her so much. But she gets more stuff in the mail than I do.
I do more work. No, I put stuff for us on the list, but yeah, if you see my Amazon gift, if you look at it, I feel like people make fun of me because it looks like a teenager list. I got like fake nails and hair dye and lotion, face mask and candy.
Mine's all like YouTube stuff, like microphones and adapters and
the stuff we really need, and I'm all like, no, let's get munchies and girly stuff for me to just pamper myself.
Yep.
Oh, and also, Mom, I've got the kitty some treats. Which, by
Can't
the
listen
way,
to people eat. Can't sit at the table with my family. So that, wow,
you know what?
never heard about that.
That's actually that's got a name, and I'm a little bit like that. And I've kept it quiet with you, but I don't like the sound of people chewing either. It drives me nuts, and certain things he eats drives me crazy.
Oh, that's why she gives me shit when I'm eating crackers and stuff. You have a couple of times.
Did I?
Yeah, have you done yet?
Oh. Well, yeah, it does drive me bonkers when I can hear people chew. But there's actually a name for that. Mom, Love, see, they're both up here. They both want their treats. So thank you. They say thank you too. Mom, Love got you those. Cat butt in your face. Sorry, guys. But they
You see
absolutely.
Matthias's ass more than you do his face.
You know. Hey, your treats are over there.
It's all right. Here. Look.
No, he just wants chubs instead. There you go.
Stupid.
Thank you, Mom, Love. Mm.
Hey, Frankie. Misophobia. Miso? Miso liking these
No.
Jolly Ranchers.
It's only a few times this year. It's maybe it is a factors. I don't even remember what. Another annoying thing is like when people I don't think you've done it, but like if you have like a yogurt or something, or a lot of guys eat ice cream out of the tub, right? But if the fucking thing is gone, it's gone. What are you scooping for 5 minutes after the container is empty?
I've heard someone say that about peanut butter jars. Like, just go buy a new one. Get it all out. But a little pro tip, use a spatula. Don't use a butter knife. Use a spatula. You'll clean those sides right up.
Alex,
Hey, Alex.
are you blue in here? I gotta check. Are we logged in? Yes, she is. Okay.
Frankie says, Mr.Cher, did you get your money?
When? So many people have helped donate. I'm not even sure. Like, do you mean today?
A lot of people have donated.
Yeah.
And we're very grateful. Dentures are expensive.
Mm-hmm. This morning. What was it on? I didn't look. I usually get an email, but sometimes I don't. I'll take a peek after this.
It was great, Alex. Yep. And I'm going to be having you up too, I hear.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's only fair she interviewed me.
We'll say Sunday morning, yeah. And then I do want to plan a show with Alex, CDT, and Amber, because the three of them, that'd be another great show.
Would be. It's actual true crime peeps, not people who just can't stop talking about other YouTubers.
Candace's latest call. Hey, Magenta. My honest opinion, it's a scam. And I texted Dawn. Yeah. I texted Dawn. I was like, let me guess, this is a scam. So people buy Candace a house thinking she's leaving you, but really y'all are moving in together. And we were texting since New Year's Eve, like pretty much nonstop again. And again, that's when he went quiet when I asked that. So interesting, whatever, but.
Well, she's not going to be out. Like, how's she going to afford a house? She doesn't work.
And she'd already looked it up. It's a foreclosure. It's $110,000, most beautiful house I ever seen. And only 30 minutes away. Like, you want to leave Donnie that bad. Also, your kids are like several hours away. Why you still want to stay 30 minutes right there? Like, and I'm sorry, she's the one with the abusive record. if them kids get placed back with Candace, whether she leaves Don or not, I'm going to be the first person freaking protesting CPS because there's no way. There's no way. Like, I already know what will happen if she gets those kids back. My mom got me back 3 or 4 times. End result was I had to have my name changed and hidden and sent to a foster home far, far away, and then moved to another whole country. So, if they do that to those boys, it's a huge injustice to those boys. And I will, like, I promise, I don't know how, but I will get to Tennessee and be the first person protesting the CPS if that happens. I already know what that will result in.
Well, Zena, thank you.
That could result in the death of those boys, let's be honest. My mom wanted to. Yeah, let's be real.
No. Well, what have they done to improve? Well, I guess they did clean up their house a little bit, but
Which is messed up. Like, you're remodeling your house only a few months after your daughter's gone. Like, what are you doing? You're totally damaging, to me, in my opinion, the crime scene.
no.
Thank
I
you,
was saying
Alex.
more for CPS wise, so they could get the kids back. Oh yeah, Tammy! Right at the start of the live, I did.
He
I
rolled 2.
and then it worked.
Mm-hmm.
She had to tell me how to use the roller thing, but I did it.
Yeah, in fact, the worst thing was when the second time, or no, the last time, it was the last time my mom got me back. She fought in court and won to get us back because the other foster home we were in is the reason I got ran over by a motorcycle, because they were doing drugs and drinking, and they shouldn't have had a bunch of foster kids out in the middle of a dark alley at like 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning when people are leaving bars, right? So my mom fought that in court, and they actually gave me and my little sister back to my mom, who did exactly everything you hear what's going on in the Wells case. I have been through that. Okay, so those boys cannot go back. I'm telling you, they cannot go back because, like, yeah, no, I can't. I can't. So much more I want to say, but I want to wait to see, because both of them deserve to be behind bars. In my experience, with as close as I gotten, I feel that both of them are guilty of different things in this case, if that makes sense, but I do believe they both deserve time. Dawn, for covering up, deserves to be in prison, right? I think Candace did more than she's saying deserves. I believe there should be about, I'll say safely, 3 people that should be in prison for Summer, in my opinion. I think it's more than 3, but at least 3 people should be behind bars for Summer, in my opinion. And I hope that's what we see. If there's proper justice for Summer, we'll see at least 3 people behind bars.
No, I want her found.
Yeah. Me too. Yeah, Kelly, that's why I hate when people say, like, oh, you're just in this for money. I've been a voice for those boys, I think, all along, where some have kind of forgotten about that, that side of things. That's kind of why I'm on the fence with how to even treat your parents. Everyone knows my dad has a very bad past, right? But that's my dad still. Mm-hmm. Yep, Reverend Donna is awesome.
Mm-hmm. Has anyone got a reference to Candace first son? Or he head injury due to Candace? Yeah, I heard about that, but yeah, I don't know where he's at or how he's doing. Yeah, I heard that was actually Candace's partner at the time. I don't know if they were married. he did that, and then she actually like had a shotgun pointed at him and called the cops or something. I don't know. I don't know what's true anymore. Oh, like, did Kenneth ever serve time in prison?
I'm not sure.
Like,
I don't know.
that's what I don't understand. If you hit your child so hard that they nearly die and are disabled, how do you not catch a charge? Like, why didn't you not serve time? I don't understand it.
Yeah.
Like, is this actually legit? Has anyone found this man? He'd be a man now.
Well, when the cops were called back when Don came back, why weren't the kids removed then? The kids were there. They know what was going on inside that household. They could have. That doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that that's a fucked up place for kids to be. Why in October 18th, 2020, when police were called, why not? Let's bring it all the way back to September when Allie called the police saying that her 13 and 17-year-old or 16-year-old child wasn't leaving the property, and she actually had to get police involved to have her teenage kids given back to her off the property because Candace was threatening to shoot her.
Mm-hmm.
And then actually 2 calls like that. So why weren't the kids taken then? Why then in October when that was happening, all those people were there drunk and grandma getting pushed and getting her bum knee or whatever? Why weren't the kids taken then? You know what I'm saying? So many times these kids have been failed.
And yeah, she did. There were charges. Like, she did go to court. But yeah, I think that was in Wisconsin, I think. But yeah, I don't think she ever served any time for it, which is weird.
You know what's weird? That we just bring YouTube land into our bed with us. That's weird.
We did that right from the start. We have people watch us sleep.
This is true. Okay, it's not weird anymore. Child services fucked up, all right. Mm-hmm. Chrissy J, you're still blue, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're all a little sick checking. Yeah, I didn't see anything either, Mom Love. I heard rumblings. It wasn't her that was abusing the children. It was her husband or partner at the time. And she ended up getting charged because she beat the hell out of him. I have no idea if that's true. That's just what I've heard.
Right, crime. Yeah, it's. Mm-hmm.
No one can look at a child and want to hurt them. It's just weird.
Some people do not have instincts like that. It takes to have, especially like a female, they just aren't. They don't have maternal. Or if you have been, because Candace, let's be honest, like she was clearly abused growing up, born into abuse, much like Dawn was as well.
Mm-hmm.
You then my mom, I think, was just so not really wanting to connect with having a daughter and bringing a daughter into that, which is exactly how I feel Candace felt. So she didn't have that maternal, she felt more maternal to having boys because she thought her boys were going to be, they're protected because, well, I'm not going to say everything why, I think you all know, but she's not maternal with the girls. Cotton candy boobs, thank you.
Thanks, Cotton Candy. Believe that any adult that knew or suspected those children being harmed needs to sit in the box for a bit. Takes a village to raise children. Yeah. Yeah, there shouldn't be any turn a blind eye, not when it comes to children. I almost lost my shit on a woman in Walmart. This was a few years ago. But she was just doing her shopping, whatever, but she was in the toy section. And the kid was asking for a toy, and she kept saying no, 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 no. And then the kid started crying, and she was freaking out. Like, obviously, she was having a bad day. She was at her wit's end with everything. But you can't, like, the kid was maybe 3, maybe 4, very young. But you can't expect a kid to, like, ask, like, they're in the toy section. Like, she's walking through the toy section. But wouldn't buy her a toy. And, that makes sense. Kids don't get toys every time you go out, but you're there. So you can't really blame the kid for getting upset. But yeah, I was kind of like watching out of the corner of my eye, and like, if she grabs that kid, I'm going to grab her. But she never did. It got kind of intense for a second, but
Say
then
that
she
again.
chilled out.
I was answering Alex's question, so I didn't pay attention. What happened?
You want to do the whole thing?
Yes, please. Sorry, guys. I was.
Okay, woman in Walmart has her 3 or 4-year-old kid with her in the toy section, like looking at stuff. Kid asks for a toy. Mom says no. Kid asks again. Mom says no. Kid gets upset, starts crying. Mom starts freaking out. And I said, I was kind of keeping an eye on her. Like, if she grabs that kid, I'm going to grab her. But she kind of cooled off. Like, she was just really stressed out. You could just tell from the way she was reacting.
Mhm.
But I mean, you can't blame the kid for getting upset when you're walking down the aisles of the toy section and you're not allowed to get a toy.
So, playing devil's advocate and being a mom, that kid was how old? You think she was like 3? The kid was
3, maybe 4.
4?
He was young.
So I guarantee that mom probably said in the car, "Don't you ask me for a goddamn thing," because they probably don't have money for a damn thing. And then the kid threw a fit anyway. Or I don't know. I didn't see it, but I'm just playing devil's advocate.
No, but at the same time, you can't blame the kid for.
No.
It's like, especially like she was
No.
stopping and looking at toys.
I've never freaked out on my kids like that, but my kids have always been very aware of my money situation as well.
Mhm.
And so they've kind of known better, I think. Yeah, 'cause yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, some, they're single parents or whatever, but you have a friend, right? So, like, if you, like, it would just be my natural reaction. I'm not a parent, but if I was going to have to go and look at toys, I would not bring my child with me.
Yeah.
I would leave her with a friend while I went and did that, because
Yeah. Just natural.
you can't be looking at different toys and then expect your kid to want one.
Yeah.
But sometimes stuff happens, right?
Yeah.
You
But
can't get a babysitter, can't afford a babysitter, whatever, and you need to pick up a toy for maybe your other kid who's in school, or
yeah, because kids
niece or
should
nephew.
learn that every time they go to the store. Like, you have to, kids, they got to learn that every time you go to the store doesn't mean it's to buy you something.
Well, exactly. Yeah, but there's a balance there.
Yeah. But if she was acting and being inappropriate and throwing, like I said, I've never scolded my children like he says this woman did in the middle of the store.
Yeah.
I've never had to. My kids have done things like that, but for the most part, they've been very aware. They've seen all of the struggles, right? But sometimes, like a good mom, you don't even have to say anything. You give them that look, and they know they're going to get yelled at when they get in that car. You give them that, just that look is all you need, and they're like, oh,
shit. Yeah.
put it back. That's how my kids are.
Yeah, back when I was a kid, Mom wouldn't even wait till we left. She took me into the bathroom.
Oh, that's a good one, too. I've done that a couple times with boys.
Yeah, you'll learn today.
And what would she say in those bathroom talks to you?
Oh, there wasn't much talking.
She whip your behind?
Mm-hmm. Pants down, smack, 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 and back we go.
Whoa, you can't do that anymore.
Yeah, I disagree with that. I think you should be able to spank your kids on the butt. It doesn't do any permanent damage. It stings like hell. It's a lesson that's learned.
Hmm. Hey, Christy. Do you guys think Summer's case is related to that other little girl? I actually did say that.
I don't know. Where'd that little girl? Kamari?
Yeah. I did think that, but I'm not sure. What's really interesting, babe, what do you think about that video where it shows it looks like two different Summer Wellses?
Yeah, have you guys seen that? Can you find that video? That was
Yeah, it's
crazy.
on my phone somewhere. I don't even remember who did it.
Yeah, someone did this video and it had two different pictures of Summer,
I do remember.
or two different pictures, and one did not look like Summer at all. It was very weird. Now I know, like with the technology, like you can Photoshop your face on top of someone else's. You probably see that if you go on Instagram or whatever. People do that a lot. I don't know if that's what happened, but yeah, like the eyes are smaller and kind of sunken, and it just does not look like the same kid. But I've seen other pictures of Summer where her eyes are like bigger. So I know people are screwing with Photoshop and filters and stuff.
That's the link right there. That it's missing but not forgotten channel. She pointed it out, and I was looking at it. I'm like, holy shit. And then you match up Summer picture to that other missing girl. Yes, they look identical.
Like Kamari, that's what Summer.
Yeah, yeah, she does, just with different like hair. So I wanted to take Kamari's picture and put Summer's, like, if we could, whoever has that app, like a shaved head on her or even a blonde bob on Kamari. I'm telling you, identical. Voices of Power. Hello.
Yeah, as soon as she said how beautiful she's talking to you.
And the beard, the beautiful beard too.
Mm.
Could she have been sick, Cher? Like have a UTI or STD? I don't know. Unless we find her somehow, we'll never know that. I could only be speculating further if I answered that, and I don't want to. But
I don't want to think about STDs.
yeah. The dresses are different too? Oh, good catch. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, this case was designed. That this was.
I'll have to watch that. Because if it's the dresses that are different, then it's not the same person.
And how will you feel about that?
How would I feel about that?
Yeah.
What, someone took two pictures of similar looking children and put them together? Doesn't mean anything.
It's pictures that the TBI is using, though.
Are they?
Yeah.
I've never seen that other one.
I have to watch it again.
Yeah.
Now we're shook.
I've never heard about tomorrow's case.
I only saw it yesterday, actually.
You sound like a therapist. How do we feel about that? Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, thanks, checking. We love you too.
Checking, we love you too. I'm making my own Jolly Rancher gummies. So they're called Misfits. And you get watermelon, blue raspberry in one, apple and cherry on one, lemon and strawberry on the other.
I'm feeling okay, Sharon. Not 100%, but definitely better than I was the other day.
I made blue raspberry, green apple. You can try my watermelon cherry. It's like watermelon sugar.
It kind of all tastes the same to me. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Happy New Year.
Hey, Nomad. Happy New Year, bud.
I question TBI, trust me.
Mm.
I question Lawson.
Yeah, I don't trust anybody. I think everybody involved in this case, like every single person, isn't telling the whole truth. They're all lying a little bit. Some more than others, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How much snow have we gotten? Oh, we probably got 6 inches.
Happy New Year, Becky. Now, I gotta find my link for tonight. Because I think after tonight's live, as long as people show up.
Of course, people are going to show up. You know what? We should go live on Voices too.
Why? Because we had all 4 channels
Then we
done.
said we did all 4 of our channels in a day.
No. What would I say? Nothing. Or,
Husband had to have a bone transplant. It didn't take. So did it again. They didn't tell him human or cow, but he hasn't moo so I think it's human. Oh God. What was that? Remember that movie with Rob Schneider? What was it? Was it called Animal?
Oh, yeah.
That's what it made me think of. Oh, I did it.
Whoa.
Right on this mall. Diet Cola, how you doing, bud? Tonight's live digging in the Church of Wells. It's tomorrow, Raising Grace. Yeah, she's getting her teeth pulled tomorrow. What's up, Jay? Just Jay.
Just Jay.
Yeah, just one letter. Is it storming that way? No, not up here. It's clear and calm, and it's actually a lot warmer than it has been the last few days. Thank you, Raising. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. She'll be sore, but yeah. It'll be good.
But I will feel so much better a week after.
Yeah. Well, it wouldn't be that long. It'll be a few days. You've had teeth pulled, you know they hurt for like a day or two, and then you're fine.
17 at once,
Well, still, it's just 17 of one tooth.
baby.
I'm telling you. You stop worrying, baby. It's gonna be good. What was I gonna say? Oh, someone's asking if we'll keep you posted. Yeah, I'm gonna be going live tomorrow.
And I'll be recording.
Yeah, if I can be in there with her, which I doubt, but if I can, then I'll be in there. If not, then I don't know if I'll sit in the parking lot or if I'll come home for an hour and go back. It's not far, so
No, you'll probably come home. They said I'd be 2 to 3 hours, so might as well just wait for me at home. Do live stream.
yeah, well, I want to make sure I'm there when you're done. Though.
True.
Well, actually, they probably won't let you leave because of the. You should try. Just try that.
No.
After you get them pulled, just thanks, and then just leave, and we'll just never go back there.
They know our address and we would get a bill. Yeah.
So much for that plan.
9 a.m. So we'll start annoying you guys
Right around then.
at like 8.
Yeah, probably because we're gonna go to the denture clinic first.
You know, we'll go live. We'll bring y'all. No one will be awake, but we'll bring y'all to run around, go pick up our dentures, or my dentures. Go drop me off there, and then he'll just stay live probably, and then I'll just record what I can.
You got your quote in the denture guys stuff. I want to bring that with us. I don't trust anybody. They always try and sneak in extra charges. I'm like, I don't know. This was the quote.
I got denture quote, and I got the dentist quote, and then this was my visit to get everything done. So we can show everyone those right now too.
Yeah, we'd have to add it up, but basically,
It's about $7,600.
yeah, to pull the teeth, it's about 110 for each one. Except there's a couple that are 153. So if you go 17 times 120,
And then
and
just
then
to see them to even get the quote and see what was done is $120. And then the denture clinic.
dentures and
This is for my dentures and my 1 year of appointments, $5,200. So
yeah, close to $8,000.
Yeah.
And I think
y'all have
all of you have
yeah.
have given close to two.
Yes.
I think pretty close to two.
Yep, around 2,000 to get that one person bank transfer.
Yeah.
And then there's
Yeah. So yes, thank you to everyone who's donated. Thank you. That's a big expense, and it couldn't wait. She's got infections, and they're not clearing. She doesn't have a choice. She has to get this done. So we just got to bite the bullet. That's what I was thinking of raising. Like, so they're going to charge her $1,700, and she's going to be in there 2 hours. So the dentist makes over $800 an hour. Are you kidding me? That's retarded. That is way too much.
No, there's too.
I don't care if there's 10 people in there. Well, if there was 10 people in there, then it'd make more sense.
Look where we are, though. They're limited on people.
Mm-mm. They are steady, busy all the time.
Huh.
That's why you always got to wait so long. Yeah. Although I do understand that the whole dentists have a high suicide rate because you're staring in people's rotten, stinky mouths all day. Very few people go in there because they have no issues, right? That's what I think Music City. I don't think it'll even take that long. I've had teeth pulled and they've always quoted me around like $200 or whatever. It's been like almost half that. Yeah, I mean, they have to allow for if they have difficulty. I'm sure the dentist is going to be tired. It's a lot of work.
I know for facts. I have emails from our dentist saying we watched this. Plus, they all make me feel very comfortable.
Well, that's good. They should. But I'm still saying it's too expensive. What is immediate dentures?
Immediate is they're pulling all my teeth and immediately putting the dentures right in. They stay on. They're one step. They're in the middle. Immediate. There's dentures, immediate dentures, and then the screw in. What are they called?
Yeah.
Permanent.
Porch payments are a bit.
It's like in Minnesota, I had one chiropractor tell me, "Oh yeah, I work on babies and everything, and I'm like newborn babies and stuff at a chiropractor, right?" I remember telling my family doctor about that, and he was like, "Please don't bring your baby to a chiropractor." And he actually said, he's like, probably driving some Corvette or something. Babies don't go to chiropractors. It was so funny. He's like, if there's issues with your baby, bring her to the doctor. I don't drive a Corvette, he said. That's gotta be heavy on that's tight.
Yeah.
Let me go tap it.
I don't think that's a good idea. Nothing would happen. Paparazzi. No, peanut butter. Oh no, Chubbs is up on this perch. Say hi, Chubbs. Oh. Oh yeah, she'll be able to take them out. They just don't recommend you do that. Keep them in. It's going to be uncomfortable, but especially when it's healing, you want the gums to heal into the mold, kind of. Thanks, cotton candy boobs. Yeah, that's what I've been telling her. Checking. It won't be so bad.
Oh, I'm mostly excited for healing. I'm gonna just annoy everybody. Every freaking one of you haters created the monster you're about to bitch even more about.
Mm-hmm. No, she won't shut up.
God damn it, now she's on every day.
Mr. Cher, why can't all husbands be like you? Oh, Frankie. It's sweet.
Because then it wouldn't be as sweet. He's like a needle in a haystack. Can't all be like
Makes it feel like more like I'm a piece of manure in a haystack.
oh. Did you just lick me?
Yeah, they're tasty.
Mm.
Salty. Exactly, raisin.
But might be nice to have the butter.
You know what my work's like now.
Yeah. I gotta go to work with you more.
Yeah, she went to work with me yesterday. I'm sure a lot of you saw. She was so whooped after that. I had to drop her off and then go back to clean up and get my tools because she was done. She was like, she just couldn't. So that made me feel good. 44 MS, and yeah, my job is not easy.
Oh, I was so upset when I saw you drove us back to that building. I was like, wait.
Oh yeah,
it was like a nightmare.
She thought we were done.
Yeah, I thought we were going home.
What are we doing back here?
Like, he went and emptied out all the cardboard out of his trailer, and I thought we were going home. But then he took us down this alley that I thought was the back of our house because I'm weird. I don't know where I am half the time. And that's why I don't drive. And anyway, when we pulled out, and then all of a sudden I seen the name on the building that we were at, and I'm like, wait, why are we here?
Why isn't this over?
It's like a very bad deja vu you do not want to have.
Mm-hmm.
I did my best.
You did, and I wouldn't be able to do it without you. That was
I hurt my back.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, I don't know how you couldn't. There's no way you can do that.
I couldn't have done that by myself. The worst part was because I had to have there's lights going in the tops of the cabinets, and they're going right up to the ceiling, so it was very difficult.
Oh shoot! Am I gonna talk funny now?
Oh yeah, you'll probably talk a bit different, but you'll get used to it. After I had this tooth pulled, my S just sounded like this all the time.
Like Chris McDonough.
Yeah, it took me a while to get my S's back.
Oh, I can't sound like Chris McDonough.
You won't.
I'll never be able to say she shells, but she should.
You have a great night too, Punksy.
Punksy! Just kidding. I'm just low key shade, whatever. Oh, jeez.
Oh, and yeah, her dad texted her while we were live here.
Yeah. Did you send that letter checking? Well, he'll probably tell me when he gets it. Yeah, I'm British. I better still be able to say British.
Of course you can't be here.
I'll make sure. I am British, so I can always say I'm British. Don't you have a scoop of tea?
Well, the spot, it's even this
spot
right,
of
Governor.
tea.
Like a tea in it.
See, I'm British. Got my tea today.
Oh yeah, she did get. You said it.
Oh, awesome. Let me see what you said. Hi there, baby girl. How's everything in your world? Can't call him yet till he gets new minutes. We used up all his talk minutes over the holidays, but that's fine. In a couple weeks, I'll have unlimited and international checking. So hopefully that works for texting better. And then if that doesn't, we will get that tablet out and he'll have Facebook Messenger so y'all can video chat each other too.
There you go.
Before we send it to him, we'll get it all done up. So all he has to do is power it on and click on the Facebook Messenger app there, and I'm only
Some
programming.
saucy video chats. Yeah.
I'm programming us, you, and my kids. That's all. That's all he gets. I'm monitoring my father. But you would be proud. He texted, was it yesterday? He really badly wanted to buy a bottle of booze on New Year's Eve, and he did not do that.
Yeah, that's good.
And that is huge. Huge, huge. So now my dad's been 1 year sober. It's when he not sober that he gets into a lot of trouble. So 1 year sober, he did not buy booze on New Year's Eve. He went to sleep instead and then texted me. So I'm proud of him. Stop it. I'm tired of my dad. It's not funny. Funny about my dad.
Long enough, she does. You do a helicopter.
No. No, you better
No.
not do that. It is awesome. I'm super proud. Thanks, Timbers. Thanks, everyone. It's huge for him. Don't need nudes to. Oh, man, I don't need to know about that. Why did I repeat that comment? What I don't know is not my business. What do you say? What do you say?
Something like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think so. I think so, Miss Mala. I'm excited. Oh yeah, he'll have the YouTubes too. So we'll have to teach him so he can come on, except for I need to figure out how he doesn't see comments. My dad can't be seeing people say bad things to me and or about him. It's not gonna be safe for anyone. That's the truth. So I don't know how to monitor the YouTube. So I think we're gonna wait on the YouTubes with him, other than just like calling in on the phone.
Yeah.
Because I think it's the only safe bet until we can at least be around him, show him, let him understand, because this is all a new world to him. He has no idea that people just get behind a keyboard. Well, he has somewhat of an idea, but that's not his life. You don't get behind a keyboard and talk shit. You meet face to face. You better hope you're not in the same country as him. Oh. Your wrenches at work. Yeah, we gotta somehow make my father blind to that part. He just might have to stay on the phone forever with it, and then that's it. Nasty Mark. Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I am.
Oh, I've noticed checking, and I appreciate that.
I will not. If I want to fart, it's my right. It's my right.
I take part too.
Might take fart from you. Frankly, I'm scared of these crazies. Me too. Still haven't done one. Yeah, it is what it is. I don't get a lot of hate. I get some, but not a lot. You stay out of the drama doesn't come to you so much, but yeah, you're still gonna get some no matter what you do.
His voices in there still.
Voices of power.
Yeah, voices of power.
There's voices of power still in here. Cher wants to know. That video of the pictures somewhere that was on Enchanted LifePath.
No, missing but not forgotten.
Missing but not forgotten. That's the channel. Yeah, and Voice of Power is in here.
Okay, so I've been getting mad warnings. I don't know if you can hear me. I've been getting mad warnings about her, and you heard, which I appreciate people trying to warn me, but like as I'm going through this whole shakeup, because I need to trust people around me that are modding for my channel and stuff. But I've had mad warnings from about Voices of Power. She's using you. She's using you to get out her music channel going or whatever they said, right? And I'm like, oh, but I'm like, you know what? She's nothing but nice to me. So like the warnings, like I give back what people give me. Some people just think I'm a bitch, but it's probably because they've been an asshole to me that they say that about me. But there's no reason. I appreciate people trying to look out, but Voices of Power has only been nice and supportive of me, you know? So we have to give back the same that she's giving me. And even if she wanted help with her channel, we do that on our platform. She can come up and promote her channel all she wants on my platform. I actually think it's handy in True Crime because look at she's comparing voices and things like that. She's able to do that because of what she does. And people have used me, but they don't like Voices of Power doesn't have to. She could literally say, like, you want to do a show? I'd be like, hell yeah, come on up, promote your channel, right? I do that for people. So it's not about, it's about, I don't know what I was saying now, but I appreciate the warnings, but you have to still, like, she's given me nothing to just, like, block her out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And there's nothing wrong with helping other people out anyway.
Right.
Even if you get nothing out of it. There's still
Also,
nothing wrong with helping people.
I am very girl power support. Like, I think females should be uplifting other females. I don't trust every female. Hookers. But some are good people and have morals and stuff like that, and are like, I'm all about supporting and uplifting and want to see everybody succeed. I want everyone. I want Alex to have a successful channel, Voice of Power have a successful channel, CDT to have a successful channel, Amber. There's plenty I could list and list and list. I want to see everyone with success.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you're putting in work and actually trying to put out good content and stuff, yeah, we got no problem helping you out.
Not to say that's what she wanted. I'm just saying, like, she didn't have to, but
It's much better to try and build each other up than all this trying to tear each other down crap.
If someone's nasty to me, I will block them. But if they're not being nasty to me, I'm not going to just block them. And I ask that everyone be respectful of each other in the text, because maybe some of y'all don't like each other, but maybe y'all haven't even had 5 minutes to talk privately, which is crazy to me how strangers can have such hate towards one another, call CPS on one another, and try to put people behind bars on one another when they haven't even had a private conversation ever in their freaking life. Like, what are people doing?
Yeah, that's stupid. Should never go real life on people. Just because you don't like what they do on their YouTube channel? No, should never do that.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, good. You're awesome too. I'm strong because all of you guys make me, you, my kids, Mr.Cher, all of you guys, like, trust me, I would not have my channel if I had my choice a few times over.
Mm.
I've been close to deleting my channel for real a couple times.
Yeah, it's gotten a lot better, but
Yeah,
for a while there, it was just horrible.
it was really bad. Now I just kind of take the beating and I'm just like, okay, and
Yep.
but it does suck. I let it all build up for a while and then I break down and then I disappear for a week or so and then I come right back. Oh, you're so serious. You're so handsome, Mr. Jones. Want to say hi? Oh, good back scratch. Yeah, that's a spot. I think Matthias got your nose. I think you got each other's noses.
Yeah, they both got scratches on their faces. You guys need to knock that shit off. Family don't get family.
I confused you a few times. Yeah, I know I'm not for everyone, and that's okay. But
Nobody is.
yeah, mm-hmm. Yeah, I love Chubbs. He's so sweet. Thank you, Becky. It was just a quick, old school, use your hands. High school, back, I'm old. I'm old.
Mm.
I think the best sponge for your foundation is your fingertips. Get your fingerprints all up in that shit. Yeah. I think people be doing too much with their makeup these days. I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna show voices my hair.
It's on your head.
Because I'm excited to try these voices. Wait, can you see? I'm really excited. While I'm healing, I'm dyeing my hair purple and then dyeing these extensions. So I got, you know how I have to have my ombre. I have to have the dark roots. So dark, dark, dark brown. It's like almost a black. It's a dark, like mahogany brown. This is gonna be very purple, like my picture. Finally re-dyeing my hair after like a year. So I'm excited.
Oh yeah, that works.
I had to show you voices because I think I saw you with purple hair or you had pink hair or something. But anyway, I was excited to show you these. I don't know if you saw them. I showed them off a few times, but I haven't had extensions in like probably 2 years. So I'm excited. This was my Christmas present from Mr.Cher. 18 inches. Oh, and I got
something really bad.
no, and then I got some nails on the way, and they're kind of ombre too, and they have stars and a moon. They're kind of like wicked nails. Anyway, acrylics. So I'm gonna be all. I'm telling you, my haters are creating a monster. I'm gonna just feel so empowered with myself and be all up in the hater spaces. Tired of getting shit on.
No, don't.
Molly with her fake old boobs. You had purple hair? Yeah, I love purple hair. That is my color. I don't know. I've dyed my hair so much, but the purple, I feel so confident with purple hair. But, you know, purple has always been my color because of being a survivor of domestic abuse, which is why purple is my thing. Started dropping purple hearts all the time. Dye my hair purple. Purple stars. So purple is voicey. Ooh, I like how she thinks. Voices, great minds.
She's my queen. Oh, she refers, I call her princess, and then, well, then that's princess. Nowhere is it all backcountry. We wouldn't want anyone putting themselves in a bad situation just to help out.
Just being here is support enough. Being here, rooting for us, that's everything.
Mm-hmm.
Watch our videos in full, subscribe and share. That is the best way and the free way to help us out. Just being here, hanging with us.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm excited for my purple hair. Thanks, Voices. We met on YouTube. I don't know if you know that, but we met on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Just noticed Mr. Cher's t-shirt. Yeah, showed up. BringBrandonHome.org. I encourage everyone to spend 5 minutes. If you don't know the story, Google Brendan Dassey. Take 5 minutes and just look at him, or find the interrogation tape. Watch 5 minutes of that interrogation tape and tell me you think he deserves to be in prison, okay? So if you don't know his name, Google it. Check out BringBrandonHome.org. And then Brendan Talks on YouTube. Checking Convictions will drop the links if you guys can. Yes, and I think when you get the Brendan Dassey merch, the profits, I believe, go to Brendan Dassey's books, right? Does it go on his books?
I think so.
I think he gets it. So check out the merch links for sure, because it goes to support to bring Brendan home. Very sick. Very sick. That is not right. And then his uncle. Twin flame. I heard of that before, and I started Googling it after, Megan Fox and MGK got it together, and she was saying that, so I started Googling it, and I think that's what we are.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
Yeah, I've never been with someone that I'm this compatible with, ever.
Like, we have to be together all the time.
Yeah, we don't get sick of each other.
Yeah. I think we do a little, but we don't. We have an argument, and then we get over it.
Yeah, we have our fights, sure, but like we laugh like every day.
Mm-hmm.
We always have fun. Yeah, I've never been in a relationship where there's just so much passion and there's friendship too.
Mm-hmm.
It's like my best friend that I get to do the hibbity dibbity with.
And not get in trouble.
Yeah.
Aw. Oh, you're, I think, are you a card reader too? I know for sure you're, empath. I'm empath. Which is why I go off of energy a lot, and people make fun of me on my channel. She has feelings and energy. But my energy is usually right. Like my feelings and thoughts. I mean, I've said it. You can go back and watch most of my content, and you will see me probably 100 times say this and this and this is going to happen. And people are like, oh, you're a liar. I've had so many people be like, oh, I'm so sorry. And by the way, you're right. Like, I go off of my energy and my gut. It's usually right. Sometimes I get it wrong. I'm human. And people suck. And they are good at fooling empaths.
Yeah.
Because we are empaths and we're just so loving and caring and want to see the good even in the worst of people, we can still somehow pinpoint the good in those people, which maybe some people think is stupid of us, but I don't. We give everyone a fair chance. It's not our fault we get stabbed in the back.
I'd still rather do something good and get stabbed in the back for it than stay away from anything good and not get hurt. You don't always do the right thing. You don't do the right thing because it always works out. You do the right thing because it's the right thing.
The best, honest thing you can do is we don't beat around the bush about anything. When I'm mad or something's bothering me, I tell him what it is. Why is it bothering me?
Yeah, and we've got to work on how we communicate it sometimes. But
Yes, I mean we call each other names or whatever, but
she called me dumbass. And the way she said it was exactly like when you hear the word dumbass, you think 70s show, right? That's all I got. Like I was trying, it was so hard for me not to laugh. Like we were in the middle of a heavy fight, we were both pissed off. And, dumbass! She was upstairs and I was down here. I was like, I was really trying not to laugh because I knew that would have been so much worse. I wish that show was on Netflix. They took it off.
Yes, Mom love. Xena too. Yeah. How can they question a minor with no parents or lawyer? Yeah, that I don't know. That mother actually I'm a little bit upset with because there's no way that would happen with my kids. Like there's absolutely no way in hell I'm allowing anyone in the room. Like, where was she getting a coffee? Like, what? No, that does not happen. Like, nobody is being left alone with my minor child who also has learning disabilities. So there's no way. I'm sorry. I feel as though she did not raise hell to get in that room like I know I would have done. I mean, I would have been in that room. I probably would have gotten arrested if I wasn't in that room. Yeah, it'd be bad. It just, I don't like that part. But, you know, they also, well, actually, I like, because Avery was in trouble before. I just don't like that. That's all. I just feel like maybe Mom didn't do enough, but maybe that's not fair of me to say about her either. It's just how I feel. I just feel she didn't do enough, and that has always been the one thing I say, like, why was she not in there? Not that her being in there would have changed the outcome, but I just don't like that either.
Yeah, she should have been in there.
I've kind of felt like maybe she's protecting one son over another, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I get that a lot too, actually.
So, yeah, I did not like that. I don't think she raised hell to be in that room while her minor son was being questioned, and that is annoying. I don't know that story, but oh yes, Friday day. Oh, I want to ask you guys a question. I asked some people, and it's random. But now I'm curious what voices of power will say. Do you think Bonnie switched on Clyde or Clyde switched on Bonnie? Did I say that right? Yes. Who do you think switched on who?
I watched a Netflix movie about that, and they really made it look like Bonnie was the really bad one.
Yeah. I think Bonnie switched on Clyde. So when people say like Bonnie and Clyde, I'm like, but she did him real dirty. So I don't like that. I like more like Dama and Louise. That's a good one to be compared to because they both drive off the cliff together. So
I like Mr. and Mrs. Smith because they don't die.
yeah. Well, no, I'm just saying though, like the OGs now, when people tell me or compare their love to, oh, we're Bonnie and Clyde, I always am, you just think that sounds cool, but you don't really know that Bonnie was shady as fuck and switched up what the original plan was on Clyde, and that it could all turn differently should Bonnie not have been a psycho. Thelma and Louise said, we're in this together, including all the way to the very end, smashing a nice Cadillac off of a fucking cliff, while both in the front seat, holding hands.
Messed up ending.
It is a messed up ending, but that's loyalty. That's what I expect from people.
What did they do? What did Thelma and Louise do? Did they kill somebody?
Yeah.
I can't even remember the movie.
I think it was an accident, though. I don't know.
Yeah, like they would have gotten a few years in prison instead they decided to kill themselves.
Yeah, Jayy4Justice. That's a better one. Bonnie switched up. I know, weird topic, but it's always a question I have. It's a funny question I have that I ask some people. Bank robbers, yeah, bank robbers. But the thing is they were supposed to do it to basically just get started, get on their feet, because them two weren't supposed to be together. So it was kind of like a Romeo and Juliet type of thing. But they were supposed to rob a little bit just to get enough money, get out, together and go. After that, they were supposed to stop. But Bonnie got addicted to, can you stop the getting in trouble and the guns and the holding people, like she got addicted to the crime. And so she switched up. We should cover that one day. We should then.
Yeah.
Yes, Red Boo, he is caught dusting chair. Because, we're 12.
Hashtag crab legs for lunch. They're gassy. Just little toots. Just tiny toots.
Well, I think we're going to end this one because we got another live tonight. And we got to go to Walmart and get dinner. Because tomorrow morning, I'm going to be hurting. So I want poutine. Yeah, I will maybe make you tacos tomorrow. If not, meat is in the fridge. You can fry it. Okay, you can separate it. Yeah, got greedy in turn. Exactly. 3 times today, just 3 times while live. Like 10 times today checking.
Yep.
Well, y'all, we'll see you tonight on Totally Blunt with Cher. And let me get the link in there right quick. Where's your phone, Vicky? Well, hold up. Wait a minute. Let me grab that.
Let me grab that.
Okay, so there's the link, and we're going to be digging into the Church of Wells, based out of Texas. Start comparing that to SDA. Let's not forget Don Wells was in prison in Texas. We all know who lives in Texas. A couple of these, I don't know what you want to call them, people that are, supporting the Wells, whatever, are based out of Texas. And I think it's important because Enchanted LifePath and I think Reverend Donna and I have talked about it, but we have all kind of circled around the Church of Wells and questioned that in the Summer Wells case. So since more than just myself has stumbled upon this while digging into Summer Wells, I thought it's important that we should all look at it then, because at first when it was me, I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe not. But then, Enchanted Life Path got onto it, and we kind of got onto the same path within like 24 hours apart of each other. It was crazy. So it made me think, okay, this is something. So we're going to go over that tonight on Totally Blunt with Cher. And I think if people show up, this will be the stream that will make that channel monetized.
Yes.
Or eligible for it anyway. So that's a little bit exciting. That church is a cult. Yeah. Heck yeah. All right, you guys. So we'll just see you. It's 4:20 now, and it's at 7 Central. So we'll see you in just a couple hours. Thanks for the support, everyone. Love y'all.
Love you, everybody.